like to welcome you into UCMAS. This is just a quick video explaining how to use the right hand and the left hand sheet. It's a double-sided sheet that would have been provided to you by your teacher. It is a sheet that allows children to practice their finger movements, which is really essential for them to work really smoothly and quick on the abacus when they're doing the questions within their book. So let's get started. So we've got our abacus in front of us. The few main things that I want to clear up before we start, just so that you understand the basics and your child is able to learn the same way at home that they do in class with us. So what we do is that we have our abacus. Whenever we're using our abacus, our pencil always needs to be in our hand. So whether your child is right-handed or left-handed, they will hold the pencil in their predominant hand within the last two fingers of their hand, so their pinky and their fourth finger like this, and these three fingers, the thumb, the index finger, and the middle finger on both hands will be used to utilize the abacus. So as I said, right-handed would hold in their right hand, left-handed will be holding in their left hand. So that's that, and now let's start. Another thing that we need to understand is that you need to clear your abacus. Now how we do that is we hold our abacus from both ends, tilt it on a 45-degree angle, and then use our middle finger and clear. Left to right, we always work left to right on the abacus. So clearing left to right. So right now, because nothing is touching the beam in the middle here, there is nothing, it is clear, and the value of the abacus is 0. So whenever we go towards the beam, so towards the center line, that is adding, and whenever we go away, it's taking away. So let's take a closer look at our left hand, right hand sheet. In the top left hand corner, we have all our fingers listed. So whether it's from +1 all the way to +9 and -1 all the way to -9, it's all listed there for you, so you can help your child to the best of their ability to really help them practice, as it's very, very essential that they practice their finger movements. Now, if we look at the left hand, right hand sheet, it starts at +1 and it goes all the way up to -9. So I'll just take you quickly through how to do that in all the rods, so that we don't have to go through the whole sheet. It just gives you a quick summary. So we'll start at +1. So +1, +2, +3, +4 with the thumb. So using the same fingers as listed above, +1, +2, +3, +4. Now +5 is with the middle finger. +6 is with the beak. Now the beak is the middle finger and the thumb. This is, because it's a two-finger movement, it is a little bit more trickier, but the practice will help your child a lot. So please make sure that you're practicing with the right hand and the left hand every single day. So now we go 6. So with your beak, we add 6, then 7, then 8, then 9. Now that's all our additions from +1 to +9. Now let's start with our subtractions. So take away 1, take away 2, take away 3, take away 4 is done with your index finger. So take away 1, take away 2, take away 3, take away 4, take away 5 with your middle finger. Now take away 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now this is a tricky movement. You've got your scissors. So your middle finger and your index finger. So middle finger to take away 5, index finger to take away the lower beads. Now take away 6, take away 7, take away 8, take away 9. So that is all the finger movements that you will require to go through the left hand, right hand sheet. Now let me show you how it actually works. So you start with +1, the first row. You always need a timer on hand. So you will start the timer for your child, and once they've practiced enough, they'll be able to do this independently as well. So we start with a timer on hand. +1 we know is with the thumb. Your child's not the hand that they're not using at that time should be holding their abacus down at all times. Shouldn't be here, shouldn't be holding their face, right here, so that both hands are in use at all times. Now let's start the timer. So we start and we do +1 with the thumb. So we add 1 in every rod. Make sure that you motivate your child faster, 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 so that they know that they need to improve their speed. So we continue adding 1 until we have no more beads left. So just keep doing that. Now we stop the timer. So it's taken me 22 seconds. So for example, if I'm doing this on Monday, I will write my timing down, 22 seconds. How many mistakes that I made? That is just if they've added 2 instead of adding 1, or they added 3 instead of adding 1, that is counted as a mistake. They can do a tally. So in this case, it's 0. Now let's start with the next thing. So we clear our timer. We know it's -1. -1 is with the index finger. So shall we start? Now index finger, -1. So we continuously at -1 until we have no more beads left. So continue motivating them faster, faster, faster. so that they know that they need to improve their speed. Now we've done -1, we stop the timer, so 22 seconds again, so we write it down, 0 mistakes. Now we continue doing this as I showed you with all the numbers, all the way up to +1, from +1 till -9. Both the right hand and the left hand sheet needs to be done every single day. It's essential so that their finger movements are really up to par, and when they're utilizing the abacus, when they're doing the question in their books, it's very smooth movements and they're able to really get the best of the abacus. Practice is essential. I hope this really helps you guys out, and we wish you all the best.